Okay, good day guys and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at collage artwork, right? So, what I'm going to demonstrate to you this morning is just a simple way of going about doing a collage. Now, collage is about compiling different type of material and your drawing or whatever it is that you're doing, but we are going to look at collage. Now, this morning I have a pencil, I have my scissors, I have my eraser, and I have my object that I'm going to draw, right? Now, when doing collage, you either have to use your... Now, when doing collage, you always have to ensure that you either have your scissors or you're going to use your hand and tear your paper or your fabric or whatever material that you're going to use. Then, of course, you will be needing your glue. Now, the glue is for to keep the material on your surface. It's to stop down the material on your surface. To glue it down, right? So, those are the important tools and material that we will be needing to do our collage, right? Next thing, we have our surface that we are going to do our artwork on, right? Now, I did a tutorial showing you the safe way to use the scissors, and today is no different, right? Now, here I have a piece of cereal box. I think I want to use it in my collage as well, so I am going to do that. But first, let me show you the safe way to use your scissors. Now, the scissors came with two parts. One small hole and a big hole. The big hole is for at least 2 or 3 of your fingers, depending on how big your hand is, right? And the small hole is for your thumb. And we hold it like this. Now, we remember when we are cutting, we cut away from ourselves. Ensure that our hands is not in the way so that we don't get any cut, right? And we cut away from ourselves just like that. Alright? Now here I am making my bits of paper because I want to add it to my collage, right? A cereal box. Now remember, I am expecting you to find bits of paper and waste material around your house to make your collage, to add to your collage. And that is what I am doing today. Now I'm doing my quick sketch of my cup. That's the image. My object that I'm drawing. To add and I'm using my eraser as well. So it's okay if you made a line and you want to erase it, it's no problem. You can always go ahead and erase it until you get it the way you want it to look, right? So I'm using my eraser at this point, right? And I am finishing up my cup now, right? Afterwards, I'll be start adding my material to my drawing. Right, so the cup is right there, and you can always erase the rough lines. It's no big deal. If you want, you can even let them stay, because the main thing that you're going to focus on is to add your material, right? So it's no problem. Now it's down to the favorite part, and it's adding material. Here I have a piece of fabric, I have some newspaper that I'm going to use as well, right? And I am going back to my bits of cereal box, right? And of course, like I said before, you're going to need your glue. Today I'm using Patex glue. You can use paper glue if you have paper glue. You can use Pona glue if you have Pona glue. I am using Patex glue. Ta-da! I even find a piece of soap back, right? So we are going to use the bits of paper. We are recycling this morning. We are recycling our waste material and turning it into art this morning. So here we go. So the moment we apply our glue to our surface, or if you want, we can apply the glue to the piece of fabric or paper that you're going to place on your drawing, right? I apply my glue on the surface. It doesn't matter, any way you prefer, right? You can also use probably a cardboard or something just to spread your glue on the surface, right? So you apply your glue and you use something to spread it all over the area you want to glue down your material, right? So here I am using a piece of my cereal box. I might just use it in it afterwards, but let's see what happens. Right? Evenly spread. Perfect. This way you don't get your hand messed up and anything like that, and you get all sticky and frustrating. Right? Afterwards now, you have your material that you want to add. Here I'm going to add my material. This material is from the soap. Right? Of course, I'm adding my material here for my soap. It's no problem. I see that it's a bit off, but what I'm going to do is to just slightly look at it like this. Mark it there. Right? If you want to even it up, that's okay. Right? You apply your glue, you place your material down, and you gently dab it so that the glue holds. Remember to always, when you're using your scissors, you cut away from yourself, your fingers. We have our first piece of material done. Alright? And we are on our way. We are on our way. We are on our way. So, remember, guys, this is just a simple demonstration to give you an idea how to go about making your collage. And we are focusing on waste material around the house. Remember that, right? We are focusing on waste material around the house. Please do not go and cut up your new shirt or your new blouse, or take down the cereal box from top of the fridge, take out the cereal from out of it and cut up the box. Nope, we're not going to do that, right? We are focusing on waste material. So all those little bits and paper that is always lying around the house, the ones that your mom always been complaining about, clean your room, clean your room. We are using them this morning to create our artwork. Alright? So, I want you now to create your artwork. So, I want you now to go ahead. You are going to look for something within your kitchen, like a cup, a teacup, probably your favorite teacup, and you are going to draw it, right? And then afterwards now you are going to add waste material, bits of paper, bits of fabric, stuff like that, to form your collage. Alright, so thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have learned something.